Right. Yo, we in this John. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. Go ahead, take it away, D.
Alright, so today I'm presenting NIL in college. So today I'll just be talking about just how NIL is affected as a whole as athletes. So first, just start with introduction. NIL, name, image, and likeness. This is just a movement that's been going on currently. We're currently in the NIL deal. Us as collegiate athletes and Jake, we all benefit from this. And as an athletic director, this is something that I'm going to have to be dealing with going forward, starting at the high school level and working on my way up to the collegiate level. One of the big things that's the big question that's going on right now is NIL ruining college sports? Personally, I don't agree with that, but I believe that it needs to be structured in a way that does help both not only the athletes but the schools in general. So that's what I'm going to be talking about here today. So first thing I'm talking about is the need for balance. There has to be a balance for sports, because there's schools that's struggling to keep up with NIL. So a big example is the school of St. Francis. They were just in the NCAA tournament, made to the Final Four. They lost. No, made it to Elite Eight and lost. They're now going from D1 to D3 because they cannot handle the competitive nature of. What's up, Ray? They can't handle the competitive nature of the D1 landscape. So that's just one example. And then for the athletes, they're using NIL to try to negotiate themselves, but they're not equipped with the knowledge on how to do that. A big example is there was a Tennessee quarterback who is currently sitting out right now for Tennessee because he wanted more money. As a result of this, he's been kicked off the team. They're just done with him. And no, the college wants to pick him up because one, they believe that the price that he's asking for is not the correct price, and then two, he just can't play well. So colleges don't want to pay for him if they're not going to want to pay an athlete that's not going to get him into the program as well. So how to fix this, you may ask? We're talking about an NIL network. Now this network, we're still working on the name, but this is just a network that allows the athletes to get resources and knowledge to help them not only be prepared to handle NIL money, because we're talking about finances, we're talking about how to build your brand, and all these other things that go into this. So this would allow them to give the resources to build for those programs, and we're just talking about all athletes and not just the bigger programs like the big name stars. And if to help with schools, this will help regulate the NIL deals that are tied to recruiting. So we're talking like backdoor recruiting, where colleges can go and say, hey, I know that you're at whatever university right now. We'll give you X amount of money to come play for us, but we want you to wait. This is backdoor recruiting. And then once the decision comes up for you guys to recruits, it's already like colleges, they don't have a stand. This promotes unfair advantage. So by having this network, you allow a fair competitive platform for these schools. And then the last point I'm going to hit on is just seeing the dream. So I know that us as collegiate students, and Jake, as athletes, we go to a small school, so we don't benefit from NIL as much as other schools do. But so by supporting the NIL network, you're going to help set a legacy for not only yourselves as athletes, but for the future incoming people as well. Could be you, your kids, your grandkids, all these other folks, because this is going to be a part of the game for quite some time. So is impacted on how NIL has impacted all of us as a whole, and how we can seek the change to help promote fairness and just equality for playing field for both athletes and schools, and just spreading awareness. That's all I'm asking for you guys. You guys can donate to this, but this is more just spreading the awareness and getting the word out, because all it takes is one. Thank you.